Yeah. Here we go, man. Here we go.
Welcome back.
In the crease, man. Semifinals. It don't get any better than this, fellas. You know, down to the 4 teams. We started with 12. We went to 8 in the playoffs, and now we're down to 4 here. It's tonight. Washed against Classic Hits. Washed, led there by Hergsy. You know, you got Mashat Pa. You got Gala. You got Magilla or Headless Frangu. And then you got on the right D, Rapid Calf. And then in net, you got Bills. You know, on the other side, a tremendous team here. I think we could see the lineup here for Kelchi. Who's he got tonight, man? Obviously, Toxic on there. You got Young Kelch at the left wing spot. You got Cool Sam in net. Ian the Berean playing up forward. And on lefty is going to be Civic. So he's going with Civic and Kane, the 2 D-men tonight. You know, with Young Kelch, Ian, and Toxic up front. So should be a good one, man. Should be a good one here for the semis, especially the showing here from both teams in round number 1. Had an outstanding performance here from both teams. Let's see who carries it on here in the semifinals. Only could be one winner.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I was saying earlier, this series could go either 2 ways in my books. You're either going to see a tight defensive Johnny Clinks Classics, which they need because a 79% save percentage is not going to cut it against the Wash. Or you're going to see Wash taking it in 6 with no problem. But I do want to shout out, give a little shout out today. Happy birthday, Headless. I'm not exactly sure how old he is, but nonetheless, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, so Headless Frangu.
Line up, and it looks like Magilla's in tonight. So Hergy, Mosh, Gala, and then Rapid and Magilla. So this is what worked. I mean, this is what they went with round number 1, and it looked good. They swept, you know, Crosby with this line. So they're bringing the same set here tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how this one starts off here for both teams. I think, round 1, the way Toxic and Classic Hits started off the game usually meant how the game was going to go. So, see if they get that explosive start here once again, or if Washed comes out on top here. It's game number 1 here of a best-of-7 series. Night 1, night 2 will be Tuesday night for the conclusion. Here we go. About to drop the puck here. Sunday night hockey. You know, we haven't had much Sunday night games here in regular season, but now in the playoffs, with the holidays coming up and stuff, you want to get these games. You don't want to play on Thursday night, right?
No one wants to play on Thursday night.
And my understanding, unless something changed, this will be 3 games tonight.
Yes, I believe so, man. I believe you're right. And so here we go.
Do you want to know
number 1.
You want to know where I found that out? Of all places, the Among Us chat. The Among Us chat in our Discord, of all places.
Hey, Gara, are you going to be getting it when it drops on the Xbox?
So they're supposed to get it on Xbox. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're making it coming next year in 2021. Among Us will be available for the Xbox.
Awesome. Maybe I could get in on it now, it's on the Xbox. So we'll see. I just don't want to happen what happened to Johnny Blaze and get kicked out, man, or kick out the wrong person. So here we go. Big hit by Ian the Berean, laying a big hit there. Turnover the other way, but no shot. And so right now, both defenses are playing pretty tight here. We haven't seen a very good quality shot yet. A lot of turnovers, a lot of steals the other way. So who gets on the board first? That's what I want to see here. As under 15 minutes here in period number 1.
You lost that on. Okay.
I tried to pass it backwards.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to probably feel each other out here. These are 2 teams that are coming into this round very hot. I mean, they both had tremendous performances in round 1 on their own, in their own respects. We know the Wash swept a very good Crosby, Niels, Malkin team. And you know, Classic played a heck of a series themselves, going back and forth with a lot of scoring on their end. So nobody wants to give up anything early here. They're just going to try to feel things out, see how the other team is playing defensively, and see where they can exploit.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. As we saw right there, we had the fourth shot by Johnny by Wash, who picked up 2-3 more rebounds to try to put it in. That's what the Johnny Clinks need to focus on tightening up on, making sure they're not going to get those second, third shots. Because once going to get in, they're going to continue rounding those up.
Yeah, it was good chances there for Wash. That was a shot from the point, and Cool Sam couldn't cover it up. The puck was still loose there. They got the extra shots on the rebounds. And then Johnny Kling's Classic Hits took the puck the other way, tried a wraparound attempt, but no good. So still scoreless here. We got a face-off here right against the blue line. Looks like offside call. Both teams right now looking good, man. Don't want to give up that first goal. And a big save there by Bills. Butt cheeks Bills, man. They need a big series here from him tonight, man.
What you doing, Ian?
Maybe this is it. Maybe tonight's the night. We've seen the Bills that we've
Hold
seen.
on. Oh, here we go.
Oh, maybe not, man. Maybe not. Who's that?
Oh, God, it's Kelchi.
Oh, man. So right off the face-off, unassisted, I don't think Bills knew the shot was there, man. He didn't look prepared. Quick shot, quick goal. And Classic Hits on the board first, 1-0 with under 8 minutes to go here in the first period. So how about that? Johnny Kling, again, for his club, getting that first goal. We seen him do it against the Saints, and we see him do it here tonight.
Picking up right where he left off.
Yeah. Usually if Johnny Kling, young Kelch has a good night, the Classic Hits have a good night, you know?
All right, so you know what? Let's do an over-under. How many points do you think Kelch's going to have in tonight's series?
Ooh.
Tonight's 3 games? Okay.
Man, he's already got one.
I'll say 12.
We'll see.
I'll say 12.
12?
12, wow.
Ooh, that's – wow.
I'm being generous.
Say 9.
9's a fair number. I'm going with 5. I think the way this right now, the way these games are going, it's pretty tight. We got a power play here though for Washed. Classic Hits taking a penalty there. They're trying to respond here to tie this game up. Battle with the puck around the boards, but Classic Hits maintain it and clear that one out. So good start there for Johnny Kling, man. You know what?
Good shit. I'm out.
5.
Oh, sorry, my mic was off. Figo in the chats letting us know Headless Frangu turns 35 today. So happy 35th, Headless.
Oh, there you go.
How old's McGilla on there? He's starting there for Wash. Is he the oldest player to start in a playoff game in 239 hockey?
Either him or Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe Legion. Probably Legion.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a curious. I'm curious about that.
I think Kurdog's up there too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
Oh, what was that one dude we had in the other league where we all came from? The Graybeard. Do you remember that guy? He was like a grandfather or something. Like now it's then. Do you remember him? He was like a super old, really cool dude.
Yeah.
The Graybeard, I think his name was.
Ooh, great save there by Cool Sam. Shot right on the side there, but able to pick that up. And, Washed, again, getting a power play opportunity here. 0 for 1 here tonight. Let's see if they could capitalize on this penalty here. Close to the first period, Classic Hits up 1-0 after a young Kelch goal early on in the period. So the save there by Cool Sam is going to cover it up. We're under a minute here left in the first period.
Figo saying in the chat, 85. Is that in response to how old is McGilla?
No, watch.
I'm wondering.
Or Legion.
I got a Twitter message here. Butt cheeks Bills and hemorrhoid Holly.
I like that. That's a good name. All right, that works.
Sam.
Hold it, just eat it.
Oh, what a save there by Cool Sam, and just swatting that puck out of the way. That was a good save there, and keeping that shutout so far here in period 1. So good job for him. 1-0, only one goal, and that came in with that man right there, Johnny Kling, young coach, the captain, right off the face of there. Just came out. Nobody picked him up. Nobody saw him on there. Bills wasn't ready, and it was just regular shoot the puck on the net, get it there, and scoring.
I meant to score.
It's such a really bad goal, though. I mean, I would almost have to chalk it up to EA goal because he had a pad on that. That should have never gained the very weak backhand. So they just got lucky with that one.
It only happens on Bills, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would too admit that maybe that was a questionable goal, but it's one goal. You got to come back from it. But if you do, if you end up losing by one goal, you're going to look back at them like, if only.
And just when I gave him praise too, I was telling how Bills was playing good, But that's why they call him Butt Cheeks Bill, right there, prime example in that first goal. So, all right, so we're gonna get ready here for period 2. Let's see if period 2 is any different here.
You guys aren't playing around. They want to get going.
But right now, a low-scoring game here so far here, and we know both of these teams can turn it up any minute.
Jumping right.
So kind of my apologies on during the Flam Fan show. You might have heard some background noise, but that's okay. But here's the source of that. Johnny Blaze Jr. right there, my man. That's my boy right there. Just kind of doing. Oh, say hi to the folks. What's up?
Awesome, man.
He just basically looked at us and said, "Get that camera out of my face before I have it down your throat."
He's like, "Get that out of my face now."
Hey, somebody's got to take over once we're done, right?
Well, he's been taking over, getting the achievements on my account after I stopped doing all that.
Guns in your.
So far, the Classic Hits are doing a very good job defensively here against this Wash team. Not giving up much, good scoring chances on there. A couple shots here and there, but so far, doing a good job, man. Just how they did against the Saints. They shut down, surprised me, most of that series, and they're looking to do the same here.
Some sort of dimension portal.
And this guy Kane's tremendous to watch, man. Defenseman for Classic Hits. He's a rookie here this season, but he's a tremendous player, man. If you just see him, you're not going to see much breakaways happen against the Classic Hits. He's always there in position. So, yeah, which is a good thing. But what a wraparound attempt there. Almost kind of a Cool Sam on top of that. Big save right there to keep the 1-0 lead.
I'm going.
Type play right there. Type play. You always like to see those little wraparounds. And we got maybe another. No.
Oh, that's the defensive play I was talking about right there. That poke just in time there by Kane prevent that wraparound. But
we got our first penalty.
And this one's against Wash. So Classic Hits going on their first power play here in period number 2. Wash was not able to capitalize on both of their power plays in period number 1. Let's see how the Classic Hits power play does.
Wash breaking up a great looking center pass there, so they're playing some good defense on their end. Giving the Wash some credit there. We got an icing call here.
Sorry.
Yeah,
icing. You don't want to get an icing when you're on the power play. That's not good.
I'll rotate your spot, so.
What's going on, boys?
It's fine.
So about a minute left in this power play here, but Wash controlling the puck right now, doing a good job here, killing off the penalty.
Oh yeah,
that's beautiful.
I love those jerseys, those the baby blue color. And there we go, great passing around, great puck movement, and they finally find Toxic. Looks like it was Ian to Toxic. Yeah. So Johnny Kling started the play around the boards, giving it to Ian, and then Ian finally finding Toxic, and perfect place, perfect position there. And these guys showing great chemistry out there. So Toxic's first goal of the night here. Johnny Kling getting the other goal. Who's gonna end up more goals tonight? Toxic or Young Coach?
That's right.
Toxic.
It's offsides, right?
No, it's not.
Ooh, okay.
Now,
Both those
here's the
guys.
thing. The coach, this is his second season as captain, correct?
I believe so. That I know of, yeah.
So I know there was a lot of debate about him on his first season. Was he actually carried? And I think he's taking that into tonight's series. Actually, this season. I mean, he's proving to himself that he does not need to be carried to a championship to win one.
Well, whether he was carried or not on here, you can't argue the fact that Young Kelch as a captain has been doing tremendous. You know, he drafts a well team.
What
you know,
a
whether he carried
fantastic
or not.
pass.
There you go, breakaway.
On a bump.
What a breakaway attempt
And we gotta go.
there. And
Watch
Mosh
it.
gets on the board, and that's Mosh. Mosh on there. And that's the guy they got to watch out for because he gets started, man. Breakaway is almost like an automatic goal for this guy. You know, he led the league last season.
Yes, he did.
And then this season, you know, after the trade came through, doing a phenomenal job, man.
Shot put, not going to miss those. So great pass there.
And that just sucks because Cool Sam has been playing tremendous thus far. But, you know, you get that breakaway attempt one-on-one with the goalie. It's like a 50-50. More like a 80-20 if Mosh is on the breakaway. So they're on the board now. So it's a one-goal game there, and Wash needed that, you know. They've been pretty quiet, scoreless thus far here, almost through two periods. We got under 4 minutes left here in the second period. But so far, that's the only offensive drive there for Wash. They've had a couple shots here and there, but really that was their best, I think, scoring opportunity, and they capitalized on it.
It was a good try, Coach.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're not always going to have those breakaways, but they're going to need some more of that, some more offense. But they're looking like showing a little pressure here. Thank you for Pumiani for the follow. Actually, I think this gentleman's number 100. So that's great. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
But you gotta, if you're still watching, man, we're looking at a great game here. A round 2 playoff versus two very, very offensively talented teams.
Yeah, about a minute to go here, and so far both teams capitalizing on the mistakes. You know, Wash took that penalty. Young Classic Hits came, you know, with that power play goal, capitalized, and then Classic Hits giving up that breakaway and Wash scoring on it. So, and right now, just that one goal separates both teams, and we're gonna head to period number 3. So, pretty exciting period 2 there. Pretty exciting games thus far. It's a 2-1 lead for the Classic Hits. What do you think so far, Mikey?
No, a very solid series so far. This is exactly what I was expecting. John Kelch is they're playing solid defense. They're not allowing a lot of shots. They're picking up the rebounds they need to pick up, allowing Cool Sam to do his job in net.
Yeah, I agree too. This is kind of exactly what I was expecting. I'm expecting this whole series to be close. Like I said in the Flan Fan Show, I'm expecting this to go 7. It's going to be close. You might have one game where somebody blows somebody. That's going to happen. Everybody has an off game. But I do think it's going to be a very tight series all around.
Wait, where'd he go?
Now, Flanny, what changes do you think the Wash needs to make if they want?
We just got to make sure we play focus.
I don't think necessarily they need to make much changes. They're getting pucks on net, you know. Cool Sam has done a phenomenal job so far. I think he's got like 11 saves back there besides that breakaway save, you know. But you got to understand, they're playing against a very hot goaltender, you know. This goalie had a great season as a rookie, had a pretty good series as well against the Saints. You know, he shut down most of the top goal scorers on that team, and I think just Wash just stay out of the box, don't make those mistakes, and capitalize on Classic Hits mistakes like they did. And in period 2, you got to come out strong here in period number 3.
Wash showing some resiliency there, playing the offensive zone great there, making almost scoring a goal there. Nice little pass there, but just a great save by Classics.
Yeah, I think both teams are playing decently defensively and offensively so far. So they're not, giving up much easy chances. A lot of wraparound attempts, Get the global wraps, baby.
Yeah, that must be the flavor of the night there. The global wraps.
It's gonna be a wrap that wins it.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of wraps so far. I mean, you might never know, man. That delicious veggie wrap.
16 minutes to go here. Great shot from the point. That was Civic. And Puck's still alive there, but finally Wash able to pick it up, go the other way here. And a great opportunity there, but Cool Sam comes up with a big save. That might be the save of the game so far there. Keeping this one 2-1. So,
Wash had a great chance there for that turnover.
Yeah, they're getting some good opportunities. The puck going their way.
Breakaway? No.
Oh, that's a great defensive poke.
All right, so some solid chances on both ends there. You had Wash playing, taking advantage of a turnover, getting a shot, just a great save, and then going the other way. Johnny Kling's classic had a chance.
Good job by Bills covering that one up because seemed pretty dangerous over there.
Good job, Bills. That's it.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, almost there.
Whoa! No, dude. What
hold on.
So.
Got a little play there, and we got a tie game, folks.
We have a goal. Looks like it was a turnover.
And those are the goals I've been talking about from the round one of the playoffs. Those are the goals that they cannot be given up.
Yeah. The turnover in your own zone like that. And once again, who is it? Mosh, man. You give this guy the breakaway and you give him the puck right there.
Get it right back.
Nobody around there to pick him up.
A breakaway and
and now a penalty. So
now Johnny Kling class will be able to get a chance to.
Yeah, they gotta try to respond because right now, remember, Wash was down 2-0 in this game, and 2 goals by Mosh, a breakaway, and that opportunity right there on that turnover leads to 2 goals. He's looking for a hat trick already. You mentioned about Kelch, you mentioned about Toxic. What about Mosh, man? Mosh might be the guy here tonight.
Mashapa might be the man for the Wash. He's looking good so far. 2 great goals.
Hey, didn't he lead the league last season? So as a rookie, now, he's got some playoff games under his belt here in 2-3-9. So
coming hard.
Great clear there to try to kill off this penalty. About almost 30 seconds just left on the power play there for Classic Hits. They do have a power play goal already in this game here that came early on off that Toxic goal.
Let's go.
Let's go, Kane.
And there it is, the call of the wild. Johnny Kling making it known that it had scored. Now
what a pass. I think that was Kane that took the shot from the point there. And
Kane.
Was it tipped?
It was Kane.
Was it tipped? Oh, it was Kane. Okay.
Assisted by Johnny Kling.
Johnny Kling finding Kane on there. That's the defenseman getting the goal. And we've seen that in round 1. Some of these defensemen come up with the game winners. That might be another one right there. So two power play goals for Classic Hits. Wash got it. Like I mentioned earlier, they got to stay out of that box. They didn't, and right now Classic Hits, capitalizing on those mistakes. Can they tie it up? They already tied this game here once tonight. Can they tie it up again? They're down 3-2 here. About 6 minutes to go.
Down by 1.
Oh, it's supposed to go to 6.
Right now, Classic Hits just trying to get the puck out of that zone.
Just getting it out of there. Hold on. We got a penalty for Classic Hits, so the Washed will now go on a power play.
Who was that? I didn't get the. No, it looks like that was the. That might have been Kane, the guy who just scored it. Is going in the box. So shots pretty even thus far, as you can see on there. But it's the special teams. Look, 2-for-2 on the power play for Classic Hits, while Wash is 0-for-2. They went 0-for-2 in that first period.
Wash is playing one of the best teams. Johnny Clicks, they came into the playoffs with 3 penalty kill percentage. That is the best in the league.
Okay. It's a good stat on there. And, I mean, right now they're proving it. They're 0 for 2, and special teams is what has the classic hits up 3-2 in this game.
You got it. I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
You have that,
For
though.
Marvel, that is.
Oh, we got a turnover here.
Wow. Great read there. Is that Toxic? Looking for the backhand, but good save there by Bills.
Bills with a huge save. That's a key save at a key point in the game.
Another one. A wraparound attempt. On the PK, what's going on here, fellas? You know, you mentioned the great PK, but they're looking to score shorthanded.
Okay.
And they only got, like 30 seconds left. And look at that. Bills with 12 saves here in this game. And this penalty's winding down. That's it. So 0 for 3.
I'm dead.
For washed.
I have some energy now.
With 3 minutes left here, we got an icing call. That's going to stop the clock, but they needed to get at least one, man. That was a big penalty kill there.
Attaboy, Sam. That's a big save.
There we go. Mosh looking for another goal there. Great shot, but a great save, better save there by Cool Sam.
You had to figure this was going to be a crazy good series. I mean, it's starting off. We got a 3-2 game with about a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
Very evenly matched here. Wash looking to put some pressure here now.
Time's winding down here for this Wash team. Just under 2 minutes to go. We're going to get that real time 1 minute, though. So they do have time here. Just need one goal to tie it. They tied it once here. Classic Kid's doing a great job with the puck. Great job to
breakaway.
Breakaway, and that's a goal.
And that looks like it's going to seal it. That's Toxic. Putting the nail in the coffin right there, pretty much, man.
With his second goal of the night, I believe that's Johnny Kling, Kelch's fourth point of the night. Wait, hold on.
Johnny Kling.
Wow, what a response.
Mosh come right back.
Wow. And there's Mosh with his hat trick. So it's not over yet, fellas. Not over yet here. Still 1 goal game.
Not much. Bumped him, but he didn't do it. Anywhere?
I mean, can we see Mosh put one more up? Does he have what it takes to lead his team to victory tonight?
Yeah. Or maybe we could get somebody else.
What a move.
What a move. What a save.
Yeah. That would have been a top 10 goal right there if he got it, but great save. 20 seconds left.
That was the right. Who's on right D there that got walked on Sus? I mean, Wash.
Walked on Sus.
I think that's Magilla. It's okay.
Mike's thinking about Among Us. He wants to play Among Us after. He's thinking about that game.
Get it down ice.
So,
I kind of am. I haven't played it in a while.
10 seconds left. I think they put an empty net here. Bills goes to the bench here. Get the extra attacker.
Oh, that was close.
No, 6 seconds now. Might have one more chance at a shot here. Can they get it off? They won't. And that's it. That's a wrap. So Classic Hits take game number 1 after a successful 2 for 2 on their power play. And Toxic coming in with that big goal at the end there that seals it. Even though Mosh with a hat trick in the game, this Watch team go down 4-3.
Keep it up, boys.
What'd you think here, Mike? Game number 1.
Very solid game. Like they did exactly what they needed to do. They were picking up a lot of the second, third chances in front of their front Cool J, and that's what they need. Like I said, 79% save percentage is not what you want to come into the second and final round of playoffs. You need to tighten better up on defense, and they did exactly that. And they got the job done, and they got the win for it.
And what about Kelchi, man? Kelchi had that first goal to get him on the board, and then he had all those assists to finish the night off. Tremendous.
He had what, 4 points for the night?
4 points on 4 goals. You can't ask more than that, man. Yeah, he had that nice pass to Kane. Then he got that pass over to Toxic that led to the goal. You know, so Good start there. Good start there for the Hits. Up 1-0 here in the
Very good start to the series.
But, and yeah, I mean, Classic Hits, look, connecting on their power plays, shutting down the penalty kill, 0-for-3 for Wash on their power play. So that hurt. And, somebody's got to step up for this Wash team because Mosh, getting the 3 goals. Where's everybody else, man?
So who do you think is going to stand out for next game? For Wash, because Wash really needs to get a game underneath their belt right here if they want to continue competing for the rest of the night. I mean, I don't see them if they go 3 under. I don't see them coming back and winning the game.
Well, listen, they gotta either stay out of that box or they gotta do a better job on the PK. Because right now, when Classic Hits are 100% on their power play, that's going to be a problem. And, and Toxic had a couple opportunities. He almost scored 2 goals there late in that period. So they got to get a guy on him. And for Classic Hits, I think they just got to shut down Mosh because outside of Mosh, Wash really hasn't shown much. Gal's invisible. Hergsy, I didn't see Hergsy much on there either. Bills actually had a pretty decent game, man. I thought Bills played well. There was that first goal wasn't really his fault on there. And then you gave up 2 power play goals, and then one where Toxic was like on a breakaway. So, outside of that, I thought Bills played good, real good.
All right, so what's your guys' predictions for game number 2?
I think Wash comes out here, game 2. They have to, man.
I'm going to take Wash on it. I think
how many do you think they're going to lose by?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I have nothing.
I think this will be Hergsy's game, man. Hergsy's going to step it up and get her done, man. He's going to get it done. It'll be Wash on this game.
Dude, I'm a real default.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I mean, right now, pretty quiet over there, I think, in that party. Outside of Mosh, I mean, they had some good opportunities as well, though. You got to give it a Cool Sam. Cool Sam came up some clutch saves as well. But we'll see how game 2 goes.
Who's currently sitting on the bench for Wash?
I ran out of my drink already.
What do you mean? Who's sitting on the bench?
Yeah.
The second one.
Headless Frangu.
On me?
Now, what's the chances of if they can't pull out a win here, we might see Headless come in for game 3?
Hey, listen.
I mean, he wasn't a slouch. He has a solid stick.
I think if Toxic gets past McGill again like he did in game 1, they might have to. We'll see.
I'll grab it.
I mean, how awesome would that be? It's your birthday, and you get to come in and get a win for your team
in the playoffs. Absolutely. Hey, we've seen it when the Saints play the Classic Hits. Crazy Eddie played the first 2 games, and then Colonelli came in the next 3. So it could definitely happen. We'll see. We'll see if young Kelch can get the good start again here. Like I said, usually when he gets when the Classic Hits come off with a good start, they usually do good that game.
Nice.
And it's generally young Kelch that leads that rush.
I mean, one thing we know for sure, we're not being left disappointed. This has been a great start to the series.
Yeah. Definitely what playoffs is all about here, man. 239 hockey halls and a great turnover right there. Oh, he read
great
it, man.
Turnover
that was
for
a
the
great
Wash.
steal. Great steal. I believe that was Gala that stole it though, and then passing it to Mosh. Big assist there by Gala. Not only causing the turnover, a great read.
Good looking play.
It was. So
yeah, Gala being very sus there, hiding in vents and stealing that puck.
Even though Mosh got that goal, man. Like I said, Gallo made that play happen right there.
Oh.
So we talk about another player stepping up for Wash, and there we go. Ends up being Gala, and I think he needs to, man. That's a guy that's very criticized by a lot of the players in the league, and I think if he could come out big in this series here and get the Wash to win the series here, that'd be good for him, man. It will definitely increase his draft stock for next season.
So I guess if you want to revert, for whatever reason, you want to revert back to that first game. If you're washed, that first goal, that questionable, maybe an EA goal, and you lose by 1, like, how much are you thinking about that right now, or at the end of that game? I mean, right now you're thinking about game 2, but at the end of it, geez, if only, it's unfortunate. These things happen. Everybody, it happens. But.
Well, I mean, Classic Hits had that happen to them in round 1 against the Saints. Went to overtime, and it was one of those goals where Cool Sam was there, short side, and somehow managed to go in. So young coach, returning the favor here this time against the Wash team. Should have been a routine save, but that's why sometimes you just got to put the puck on the net, man. Good things happen.
Throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
And it looks like somebody got tripped up on that play. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty. So here we go. Classic Hits on the power play.
Penalty and a response.
They were perfect in game 1, and they're perfect here to start game number 2. That did not take long at all. Right off the face-off, and that's Kane. Kane with a one-timer goal, assisted by Toxic and Ian the Berean. So Ian with a big face-off, giving a Toxic, and Toxic finding Kane, the defenseman. And right now, that power play is looking really good for the Classic Hits.
Kudos to Kane on that play. He's looking good so far tonight. He played very well. He played very well that first round. He had a goal, 11 assists. Here he is with 2 goals in 2 games so far. So he's playing very well.
Yeah, listen, when you could get points, when you could get goals from a defenseman, that helps. That helps tremendously, and
huge help.
Everybody loves those, So the big one-timer blast from the point like that. In Kelch's party, they must be going crazy right now.
Kelch's parties are always going crazy. They are good times, good crackerjack parties, good time, right? You got to have fun. Very, very. What's the word I'm looking for? Very exciting, very excitable.
Yeah, they bring the electricity, definitely. So it's a 1-1 game here. Total tied up. About 5 minutes to go in the first period of game number 2. If you're just tuning in, game 1 going to the Classic Hits, winning that one, and it was a exciting final minute of that game, going back and forth, but Classic Hits held on to the win. It was 4-3 final in game 1. Mosh with a hat trick, but Classic Hits still get the win.
How nice was that?
A lot of back and forth,
Toxic, but a poor pass there. Looked like he was looking for a defenseman, but went way out off target.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted, a shot. Got to milk the icing.
2 minutes to go here. Tie game here. Wash looking to regain that lead after a great start here in this game. Gala assisted their pass to Mosh. So Mosh has 4 goals here so far tonight in 2 games.
But you're a fucking beast, so that's always a bonus.
Yeah, Mashapa so far the standout player, for the Wash, and they're playing good here. That's 1-1. It's close. Hergsy's gonna have a game. He's gonna have himself a game. I know he's about to break out. He's a great player as well.
Going to my bar.
0.4 seconds. I don't think they could get a shot off here.
Got a shot off, but it's stopped, right?
So that's the end of the first. Look at that. 1 shot each, 1 goal each. So, hey, maybe, yeah. So when you're looking at that, man, you're like, guys, let's just put some pucks on the net here, huh?
So I'll put the big screen so we can see some stats here. So we got, very even in the hits. Time on attack. A couple minutes for Johnny Klings versus the 1 minute for Washed.
And look at that power play, 1-for-1, and all it took was 4 seconds on that power play for them to score. So, Mikey joining the booth back. What's going on, Mikey?
Welcome back, Mikey.
All you missed was another power play attempt and another power play goal by Classic Hits, and they tied up 1-1.
Rarest guy in
so Marine Mike just sporting himself. No Boba Fett mask tonight, nothing like that. So we're just doing au naturel.
Who scored the first goal? I wasn't here for that one.
It was Mosh.
And then Kane.
It was a steal by Gallo, though. Gallo forced the steal and then gave it to Mosh, who finished it.
Gallo was hiding in the vents, being sus, and then he stole it.
Yeah.
Gallo's always sus. I've always catched him just venting and not doing his tasks. Just a real bot.
Never doing them tasks.
Fucking Christ, what a block.
Kane looking for another shot from point, but that one is blocked, and now rush the other way here. And Wash trying to shoot a puck from the point, but that one's blocked, so... Trying to utilize those defensive shots there from both teams.
I have no energy.
That's going to be a offside? No.
Looks like it just stayed onside.
Okay. Getting energy right now?
Not a whole lot going on. A lot of back and forth, into the zone, out of the zone, into the zone, out of the zone. But here we go. We got Washed. Little grinder play there. There we go. Now you're speaking my language.
Get out of
there. That one, not much on that shot, but it did make it on net. And
up in the air, apparently.
Sometimes that's all you got to do, especially with this stat category that we saw at the end of period 1. 1 shot each, 1 goal each.
Ian?
What's so funny in the background?
Step into that. Here you go.
Oh, we can still hear him.
We're all out of function here, but...
Oh, that's a good try.
Oh.
That's a good
we can actually still hear him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. Pass it back to me.
Look at Kelchi.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Kelchi almost had a breakaway there, but they do got the puck in the offensive zone here, working the puck around. Toxic now in front to Ian. No.
Behind the back, get it out front, get the good shot. That's offside.
And we got an offside there. So try to get into the zone, but they just shut it down.
So far, man. So far, it's been a great series. Great end to game number 1, and game 2 here is just a battle, man.
Oh. I like that.
Oh, Bills with a couple of great saves.
So far in this series, what's the difference maker is those power plays. 2 power plays, game number 1, and then this one, Classic Hits getting 1-for-1 on their power play here as well. So they're a perfect 100 on the power plays so far tonight. It's either they got a really good power play or Wash has a very poor penalty kill.
That's terrible pass by me.
Could it be both?
All right, we got it.
Yeah, it'll be a mix. Oh, that was a great pass. Great shot. Great opportunity to steal wraparound. No. Oh, man. A lot of action right there, but the results in nothing as we remain 1-1 here. 3 minutes left here in period number 2.
You and I both, pal. You and I both.
Oh, they're going to call offsides on that one. I thought it was close.
Forced it. Schwartz on the right side.
There we go. Oh, we got Johnny Klings coming in, and it's turned over by Wash.
Pardon?
Wow.
Washed, they should have renamed the team to Moshed, because right now, that's what we're seeing here tonight as well.
My shot, but get it done.
4 goals here out of the 4 team goals.
Dude, fuck rapid cast stick.
Can Mosh win it for him though?
Yeah, I mean it's great when you have a guy who can score a lot of goals like that. You know, he's got your first 4 goals of the series here, but
like Drift King.
Like Drift King, right?
Okay, I'm missing that.
Well, when a game like this, when it's 1-1, you know, you want to have somebody like that. I think that was Mosh that took that hit. He might have been injured in that period. But, you know, you want to have a player like that in a close game like this. You know, you have Toxic one end, you got Mosh on the other, you know, and that's what you try and look for, get that game winner. It's going to be a big period number 3 coming up here. Game 1 was a pretty low score game until period 3 as well. That closing moments, we saw like 3 goals happen. So,
yeah, I mean this game is very indicative of that first game. Good feeling out period for a little bit there, and then just some goals started happening late in the game in third period there. So let's see what happens if that history repeats itself here.
Yeah, and we mentioned on the show, I mean, this series could go either way. We had 2 pick.
What a snipe!
Hits, 2 pick Wash, and there we go. There's the leading goal there.
There's Toxic.
There's Toxic. And you hear Kelchi in the background there.
Unassisted. How he broke through there. There was 2 defenders there, but somehow managed to get through, slice through both of them, and then getting the shot. Bill's unable to make that save, and that's a huge goal right now. Toxic. So Classic Hits were down 1-0, tied it up, and now they took the lead. So we have a lead change here in this game.
Yep.
And now it's Washed. They're looking to bounce back.
Just a good goal. I mean, no knock. You know, he can't knock Bills on that one. He did it. He was in position. It was just a great shot by Toxic. So just a good play.
And this will be a big game win here. Should the Classic Hits hold on as they won game number 1, getting that 2-game lead in the series will be huge.
We got Pumi Army in the chat. Geez, any good goalies in this league? Well, I mean, I thought that it's pretty good. There's some pretty good goaltending. Hold on, we got a breakaway.
You got me.
You got Marine, but we got a goal on Washed. So Washed now ties it up, and you do have Marine Mike down below.
Look who it is, man. It's Mosh, man.
Mosh.
That's his 5th goal.
Fifth goal.
A second one here of this game. Wow.
Mashadpa's on fire tonight for his team. I mean, regardless of whatever the result is, you know, but he can't take it. He's played great.
And we talked about the trade, you know, when Hergsy picked this guy up. Imagine if Mosh wasn't in this game for Mosh, you know. This wouldn't even be a series.
Yeah, you hate to say it. But, I mean, statistically speaking, yeah, I mean, those goals are coming from Mosh right now. Obviously, these guys got to get them the puck, but, you know, Gala had some good plays there, but yeah, Mashapa's just the man today. And that was Pumi Army is Dangles on his brother's Twitch account. So. Oh, Dangles.
Oh man.
Pardon?
Oh!
Alright. Oh, and just like that, we got a goal.
There we go.
We got another goal.
That was a great shot. That was a great shot. So
who was that by? I didn't get to see.
So that's 3 lead changes here we have. That's Hergsy. Hergsy getting the big goal. The captain finally stepping up. I was waiting all night so far.
Right. So Hergsy's warming up. He's getting ready, right?
That's huge. Yeah, he's the one with that crazy hairdo, man. You know, he's got that crazy hair. But that's a big goal, man. So, you know, we've seen Wash go up 1-0. Then Johnny Klink come back. They took the lead, and now Wash regains the lead 3-2 with 9 minutes to go here in period 3. Another exciting third period here between these 2 teams.
Yeah, turning out to be a strong finish. I mean, I like the low score. I like the close games. This is starting out to be a strong finish, though. They're gonna they're gonna duke this out right to the end, just like the last game. So, and Dangles in the chat agrees. Dangles saying facts, right? Facts.
Here we go. Dude, the Classic Hits have it in them here to tie this game up. They did it once already. They're going to need to do it again here. 7 minutes left to try to force at least overtime.
Ooh, shot on goal just wide there.
Ooh.
Back in the corner.
See, now Gallows is okay if he misses the net like that, but Mosh got to put it on, man.
I just got a coin.
I don't hear much noise in the, I got Kelch's volume just a little bit, so you can hear a little bit, but it's pretty quiet. So they're focused. They're trying to claw back, or they're trying to make this a tie game.
Listen,
Our team sucks.
4 minutes left here. They're gonna need to find the answer here to respond. Otherwise, Washed can tie this series up here. Can they hold on? Still plenty of hockey here in the third period. Like, so you get that long 1 minute real time.
I can't.
Penalty, right? Ooh, I thought we had almost a penalty there.
All right, Wash is going to take a
penalty. Okay.
I saw 286 in there spamming. It's only a matter of time.
Here we go. Sometimes it's a good thing here. You could kill the clock here. 2 minutes left, But the way the power play has been going for the classic hits, I would not want to take that penalty because they're 3-4-3. So they're going to need to be 4-4-4 to tie this game up.
All right, Johnny Kling looking to move the puck.
Get Washed, get their first penalty kill here in this series. They haven't done so yet. They're going to need to if they're going to win this game.
I'm so sad, everyone.
This is so close. This is like enough time to score.
Under a minute to go. This is when the big boys got to step up. When you get the sweaty hands, Bill's back there sweating, man. Why is this clock going so damn slow?
Like, wait, what the fuck happened?
Looks like we got a timeout here.
Good timeout called right there. So. What do you think, man? What do you think, Mikey?
I don't know. I think this is going to end the way it is, 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to stay perfect on that power play. They're 3-4-3, though, So, and they've scored in seconds, off the power play. So they definitely got plenty of time here still. 40 seconds real time. That's plenty of time. That's at least a couple rushes. Clearing attempt there. The goal's no good.
Close.
Here we go. Toxic. No. Looks in front.
Some blocks. Great blocks by Washed.
Yeah, a lot of blue jerseys in front of that net.
Get some bodies up there.
Johnny Blaze says, Miguel for Vesna.
Wow. I like that.
That was great. Great job by Wash getting those bodies in front. They must have had at least 2 or 3 blocks. Bills loves those.
Yeah, Bill's definitely appreciative of those.
Final seconds to go. We're going to see a final. And a great poke there. That breaks up the pass. And Washed holds on to this one. Great penalty kill there. The first penalty kill. They needed that. And a big win. Big comeback here. And to tie the series. So how about that, huh? I thought when Classic hit tied it up, man, I thought they're gonna roll with it, but no, it's Wash bouncing back. So tight series here so far, man. One apiece.
This is like this is right down the middle here. This is a great series. I expected this. This is 2 great teams going at it. Let's see what Game 3 brings us. Who do you think for Game 3?
I think it's like an overtime.
Overtime.
The way this has been going, I think we could see an OT game. I'm going to go with Johnny Kling's in Game 3. But
I don't know if it's anybody know if it's 3 or 4 games tonight. I'm not sure.
Wait,
3.
I thought it was 3.
Oh, okay, thank God. When you got the Flam Fan Show, when you got this, thank God for the 3 games, guys. Thank you.
But if anybody on either team is in the chat, can confirm that. But that's all I heard from the Among Us Discord channel.
Oh no, Couch has 4.
4. Okay, so
They're
we're gonna have 4
4.
games. Okay, I
Don't,
know they were talking.
don't turn that stream off, Johnny.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
All right.
Hey,
It's going pretty quick though, man.
This is great hockey.
It's gonna be 11 o'clock almost, but 2 games already in, man. So
this is great hockey we're watching here. I mean, I'm enjoying the series a lot. Some great plays here.
So far, it's been it's been the Mosh show for the Wash team, and the great power play performance there from Classic Hits, but it took that PK there to win that game. All tied up here, heading to game number 3, which I don't expect to be any much different here. So how much goals does Mosh have so far, man? He had 3 the first game.
I thought it was 5.
How much did he have there?
Right,
2 or 3 that one?
I thought he had 3 the first, 2 the second. I could be wrong.
2,
I think
probably. Yeah, because Herc scored the other game goal. You're right.
So how many points did
He's got 5.
Couch get? 2 or 3? Last game.
First game was 4. I thought that was 3 the second game. No, 2.
2. Yeah, they only scored 2 goals. So
Yeah, that's right.
1 or 2 points he got.
He scored 5 goals in a 2-goal game.
Oh man.
All right, so
so if he got 2 points, so that puts Couch at 6 points for the series.
6, I think.
I'm right on track for I said 9.
You're the closest because unless Kelch scores 6 points. No, wait. There's 2 more games. So, all right.
Yeah.
3,
Yeah,
3, 3.
was all for 3 games. So if we're playing 4,
Come on.
no, I'm going to keep it at 9.
Yeah. It could be a game. We could see it like a 1-0 game. I could see it happening.
Anything's possible, man.
This kid's so
I think we're going to see more of the same. I think it's going to start off, start off with some low scoring, 1-0, 1-1, and then maybe a goal in the second, and it'll probably open up in the third a fair bit. So that's what I'm expecting.
And while we wait for game 3 to load up, just want to say In the Crease being sponsored by the In the Crease t-shirt, available on the 239 website, on the merchandise on there. Pick one up. It's got the goalie helmets on there, In the Crease logo with autographed signatures by Beat Crips, Tomahawk, and the Lime on there. You gotta love it. That's a playoff bracket right there that we saw. So we got Washed and Classic Hits here tonight. We're off tomorrow night. Then we're going to continue this series if it's going to go because they each have 1 game. So there's definitely going to be a Tuesday night. So they'll continue that, and then we'll see the other series. That's the Cobra Kai against the Ice Frogs on Tuesday night.
I'm not sure how many games. Are they going 3 or 4 Tuesday night for Cobra? We know off the top of our head. I didn't hear anything on that one.
I think that's the series that it's doing 3 and 4.
I bet you I got confused with that one, because I know I heard I saw Kelch talk about they were doing the game tonight, and that's what I saw in the Among Us chat of all places.
It's our series to win.
But then I must have missed. Maybe I heard wrong and I got the other series mixed up.
We're home.
Whoops.
Mashaj in the chat. Kelch, go home, dummy. Not away. Oh, Kelch, you got to go home, team, dude.
But that game, man, you got to give it to Gala. Start off there for Wash. You got that big steal, turnover. And then Mosh finished it off. And then I thought Hergsy had a huge goal to tie the game. And then Mosh, finished in that one up. So big win there. Big performance by those guys. And like I said, Wash needed that because they didn't have that in game number 1. All their goaling, came off Mosh. But if that offense gets rolling, man, Hergsy and Gala, It's a deadly front force right there.
I just love that dude's hockey hair. Look at that beard. Just a mammoth of a man.
What kind of shampoo do you think he uses, man?
Oh, that dude's rocking the head
and at all. Come on now.
he's rocking
beard.
He's rocking the head and shoulders like Troy Polamalu. Remember them old commercials?
So here we go. Out to kick off game number 3. The Classic Hits and Wash. We got a tied up series here, 1 apiece. Game 1 going to the Classic Hit 4-3 final, but the Wash come back and win game number 2. And see how this one goes. Game number 3. And look at that line, huh?
And there's Kelchi playing the Office theme song in their party there.
All right, boys, let's go. Game 3. Let's retake the series here.
Look up to Kelchi. He knows how to pump up his guys, right? That's part of being a captain, right? Getting your guys motivated.
No, I'm sorry. If you're going to pump up your crew, there's only one CD, one disc, one album that you're going to be playing in your locker room, and that is Jock James Volume 1, baby.
Not NWA Greatest Hits?
Okay.
A little straight out of Compton to start the games off.
I tried to help and I hurt.
I mean, that's not a bad choice, but Cream by Wu-Tang would be a better intro. Or protect your neck.
That's true. Right, so we got a few minutes into this game already. Nothing going here. So teams feeling each other out as has been the first couple games.
All right, let's take this.
Nothing big happening. Just a little back and forth, a little bit of a shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yay. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm glad I was wrong. I thought we were doing 3 games. We're doing 4 games, and this is a great, fun series. So it's exciting. I'm excited.
For tonight, and there'll definitely be a Tuesday night.
I misread you.
So like I say, yeah, we'll definitely have two series going Tuesday night, because this one ain't, this one will go to at least a 5th game.
Yeah, that'll be the double stream for Tuesday night, double feature as always. That's what we do here on the Crease. We got that multi-stream ready. We got you just saw the Flam Fan show earlier on here, so we got a lot of good overlays. And here we go, first goal of the night. And who is it for game 3 here? Who's the guy to start the party there for Classic Hits? The captain, young Kelch.
Oh, Kelch getting on the board.
11:05 mark there, assisted by defenseman Kane and Toxic. 1-0 Classic Hits.
All right. Oh, and I missed Civic, of course.
Oh, I always want to see in that Discord with when they put the butt cheeks bill with the Rikishi, Vince McMahon's face. Yeah.
I'm debating. That's probably going to be a copyright strike if I use that, right, on the stream. Just make that pop up Rikishi's buttocks. Probably, right?
Whenever they score,
right? Butt cheeks.
That's a great shot.
Oh man.
Well, what about the butt cheeks emoji we use in our Discord? Maybe that'd be good.
Maybe. For those who are keeping track, that is Kelch's 7th point for the night.
Good night for Kelch tonight. He's playing his game. He's doing his thing.
If not, I've been more inside that line.
Yeah, we mentioned how he dominated in that round 1.
Oh wow!
Wash come back, responding quickly there. Not quickly, but
Great pass. Gallo was wide open, man. Maybe because they're watching. Maybe they're watching too much Mosh, trying to stop him. But Gallo getting the goal, and that was Hergsy who delivered that pass.
Hergsy and Mashatpa on the assist there.
Yeah.
For those that are interested that may make it to the finals, I can provide you with game tape for only $29.99. I do accept all forms of payments.
Even Bitcoin.
No Bitcoin. No, that's another nice thing. Like, if anyone of us becomes captains, we have instant access to game tapes.
All you great captains out there.
It's just the painful watching all of it. I need to get Flame to do the shorthand version.
So, like I said, with our In the Crease crew, we have 2 former great goalies here in Hollywood and Marine Mike.
And the Crease, baby.
Hey, don't forget a championship winner too.
That's true. I think I won a cup back in the other league, but I was mostly on the bench, so it doesn't really matter. But okay, I'm a scrub. It's all good.
There you go. 2 minutes left here in the first period. We got a 1-1 game. Pretty much the same as the other 2 games here.
Same vibe, same feel. It's just very familiar territory here, and this is great. I'm down with it.
Here we go, power play, and this time it's Washed getting the power play. So most of the night we've seen Classic Hits getting the power plays. Been pretty successful. Three out of the 4 power plays, but now Washed here in the final minutes. Try to take the lead here after they tied it up after that Gala goal.
That's a penalty.
Bear with me. After this period is over, I'm going to run a quick 30-second ad.
Seconds here. We have time.
All right. You could do it now. It's a 3.8.
I'm going right to the front of the net.
4-on-4. Someone took a penalty. So that's gonna do it there. So that's the end of the second period there. I mean, first close game, man. 1-1. And somebody took a late penalty there for Wash, so their power play is done.
The first. It's
And they're gonna have 4-on-4 to start period number 2.
Just keep playing. I mean, they have more time on attack than us in that period.
Wait, did the ad go yet or no?
As usual. At least so far.
I don't know.
Did you set the? Oh, okay.
Yeah, ad's going now, so it'll be a quick one. I figure between periods it'll go and then it'll be done.
Keep playing defense like we are.
Just helps me eliminate the pre-rolls.
RuPaul.
Let's capitalize here.
RuPaul. What the
That's
hell?
the ad.
Okay.
Nice, cool, good stuff. I'm down with it. It's cool, man. It's cool.
That's a good try. It's a bummer.
So here we go. It's 4-on-4 hockey. After this, Classic Hits are gonna have a power play for a couple, maybe a minute. Yeah, about a minute here to go on the power play.
All right.
How do you see why I like this
I
game?
gotta grab that. I haven't stopped because I didn't tell me.
Another icing call. What's going on here? It's 2 back-to-back icing calls, and you're on the power play. What are you doing?
Dry my hands.
Yeah, they're taking some bad penalties right now. They're trying to get the game away.
Here we go. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even think they got a shot off on any shots on the power play. So that one's killed. That one's off. Yeah, both teams getting a bit sloppy with the icing calls, but both teams want this game, man. When a series is tied up like this, you want to get this big goal here, and it's
2-1.
Classic Hits. Looks like it was Civic, the other defenseman on this team. He's got a cup. He's got a cup last season with Rondon, and the gang, assisted there by Toxic. So, Civic played with Bosch last season. They're both teammates, and it's crazy that they're playing against each other here tonight.
I didn't know you could serve bounties in this game. Like,
no, it's good seeing a team uses their defense. There's a lot of teams out there these days that only focus on their forwards who just drive up, cross crease, end of the day, rinse and repeat. Teams that know how to use their defense, use the cycle, those are the teams that's going to succeed the most, especially now in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. There's definitely some great ways to utilize your defense effectively to create plays. So they're finding out how to do that tonight.
Yeah, and the defenseman is more than just people that just stops the pucks.
Yeah. Listen, when you get this far to semifinals and the finals, you definitely got to be moving that puck around like that. And
you can shoot the puck too.
Classic Hits are doing a great job with that,
Unfortunate.
And that's why their power play has been so successful. It's that puck movement on there. Especially when you got a 5-on-4. If your team that does great in managing to move that puck, you're going to do good on the power play. Well, sometimes those passes to the point could lead a breakaway the other way if you're not too careful.
Can you get the puck? There we go.
Young Kelch.
He only got the puck.
Great opportunity there by Bills with the better save.
Close.
Imagine.
So it remains 2-1 here in the second period. About 9:41 to go. Oh, that was a good chance, good opportunity there, but denied.
I love the shot attempt.
I am dead, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. Seems like the Classic Hits are playing better hockey right now, man. The Wash team, they're passing on there not so well. We'll see.
All right, we got a close one here.
They're trying to force that shot. I mean, there was a lot of bodies in front of the net.
Hey,
Puck wasn't going anywhere.
Just as I say that, we got a goal. Johnny Kling's Classic.
Yeah. And where is it?
That's not what Wash needed. Going down 2 goals.
Told you, the Classic Hits were looking a lot better, man. They were playing well, and it all started with Kane, man. I know Toxic got the goal, but it was Kane that made that goal possible. That's a defenseman taking the puck up front like that, around the boards. That was a great job, man.
Yeah, Swizzy in the chat asking how has the series been? This has been a great series, and I'm sure you all did too. I had a feeling this is the way it was going to be. This is going to be a close one. With Johnny Kling's taking game 1 very close. It was a 4-3.
I need this one.
And Wash taking game 2. And here we are. It's 3-1, but I mean, it's still anybody's game. Right down the middle. It's just been a great game. For the Wash, Mashad has been scoring some great goals. He's got 5 goals so far. On the other side, Johnny Kling, Young Kelch, Toxic. Kane's got a couple of goals in there and some assists. So just everything's all over the place. It's just a great series.
Pretty sure it's LSD. I'm pretty sure it's LSD at 2:40.
About 2 minutes to go. 3-1 lead after that Toxic goal there for the Classic Hits. And Kane's having a tremendous night, not just scoring wise, but able to make that play possible there. If you saw the last goal, I mean, the way he took that puck up front there, got past the defender, and then 2-on-1, getting the pass across. Great job.
All right, there's a minute left in this period. Don't let him get one back here.
So got about a minute left here in the period. And it's going to come down again to a big third period, It's been a crazy third period here in the first 2 games. Do we have another thriller?
Ow. Got hit like I did.
We'll see.
Let's go, baby!
Oh, late goal there.
Wow. That one hurts, man. 2.1 seconds.
And I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin right there.
That's a huge goal.
Going into the third with up 3.
Yeah, because once a 2-goal game, it's not bad. But that one was toxic, man.
So obviously, my goal.
The second goal of the game there, and they're up 4-1.
It hit your stick and went into the net.
Wow.
Let's go back and watch it.
So here's the thing, like, I hate when announcers always say a 3-goal lead is one leads to have. And I mean, I hate to admit, I mean, they're kind of right because I mean, you get complacent. A lot of teams get complacent once you go up 3 or plus goals. So as long as they keep doing what they're doing and not get complacent, they should have this game locked down.
Yeah. Although we have seen some crazy comebacks in the third, from the other series. So yeah, it's not over, but
not over. But
hits are looking damn good here in Game 3.
Tesseract Tinafool in the chat tuned in just to see the goals start flying. Yeah, the first 2 games have been pretty much mirror images of each other. 1-1 after the first, no goals in the second. And, and about 3 goals, 4 goals happening between the 2 teams in the third. And then, the deciding, was 4-3 the first game. This one seems to be a little more offense early on. Oh, what a shot. Wash responding.
Man.
So that is what they needed. Early goal in the third. That is exactly what they needed.
Chunky Feces, baby. Getting the goal, man. Big one-timer from the point. Mosh was the one that found though, man. With the dishing out
our man,
pass,
Chunky Feces, and that was a revelation for tonight. That he is Chunky. Rapid Calf is Chunky Feces. That's just the greatest revelation ever. He's been hiding.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put that on the draft. They should put that on the draft pool.
Yeah, just say who brought you in. They say I'm Chunky Feces, boy. I'm Chunky Feces.
I hate that they changed the name, but it is what it is.
I like his gamer tag, old school, but that's all right. I'm gonna take care of some stuff.
Maybe he was trying to stay on the low,
Stay low.
Nobody knew him.
Hey, I'm gonna keep my camera off. I'm gonna take care of something, and I'll be back.
It's fine. That's fine. So that goal there puts him within 2. Still gotta get 2 more goals here.
Hello. It goes right back.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still an uphill battle. You're still up 2 goals. So, I mean, I don't see Wash really coming back from this. I mean, I'm not saying they can't, but to go down 2, start in the period and go down 1 more, that.
Yeah, and especially the way that Classic Hits are playing defensively, as we saw a few minutes ago, Kane came right back to prevent that breakaway attempt. So they're doing a good job, man. They're doing a good job here this game and to minimize the shots for Mosh, because Mosh really has been quiet in this game. The first 2 games, he was on fire.
Oh, we got another goal right here. Wow, what a snipe.
There he is. I told him
that is
man.
The right D.
He comes out on the big time here. Mosh with the goal. I think assisted by Hergsy. Yeah, Hergsy getting the assist. So finally, and that's what he need. He was big for him in the first 2 games here, and now finally in the third period, here he comes, man. Puts him within 1, and still a lot of time here, a lot of hockey here. Got about 10 and a half left in the third period. So what a way to bounce back, down 4-1 here, and
now they put himself in a good position. They have 9 minutes left in this period in this game to get 1 more.
Yeah. So now if you're Wash, when you're down 4-1, but when you rally back, now you got the momentum going behind you. Looks like Classic Hits right now just looking to try to,
Oh, and then they swapped that. All that mill they just ended right there.
Yeah. And how do you give that up, man? As a defenseman, Kane, coming on there to break out like that, that's crazy.
Not bad at all.
Was that his second or his third? I think Kane's got
I believe that's his second goal, actually.
Okay. And he's having a great night for a defenseman. He's got a lot of goals here tonight.
Right.
Dude.
Wow.
They have one good goal.
So here comes the scoring, man.
So you know what? No. I can't. I can't. I can't agree with that goal. I can't. That was just the biggest EA goal I ever seen. That had no business going in.
That was a goal by Hergsy, the captain. Hey, it wasn't pretty, man, but it is a goal. So
Keep battling, boys.
5-4 right now. Still within a goal here. Can the classic hits hold on to this game here? We're in game number 3, where series is tied up 1-1. That was a huge goal there for Wash.
Wow, look at that. Step away for a minute. Look at this happening. It's 5-4.
Yeah. When you left, what was it? 4-1?
4-2. They just made it 4-2, and then it was like just crazy. 4 games tonight, Swizzy.
Yeah, we got one more after this one here, and wow,
this is some great. I couldn't be happier because this is some great hockey.
Yeah, every game thus far has been a goal game like this, you know, and every game has had the third period has been just like so unpredictable, man.
What a breakaway! Oh my, here we go.
I told you, do not give this guy a breakaway. He's gonna score on you.
Is that a shot? Like yes, it is.
10 out of 10 times, I would say, man. And Mosh was quiet in this game until the third period, and now he picks up his second goal of the game here, and not only that, it ties up the game. Under 2 minutes to go. Do we have overtime here, or are we going to see a late goal here? We got a good power play chance here for the classic hits to try to regain the lead that they just had a few minutes ago.
Yeah, can we go back like 30 minutes ago and review what was broadcasted and where this game was going this game?
Yeah, just amazing, right?
Oh, man.
I did say this game would go into overtime.
Yes, you did. This has been a crazy series of events. Just a very, very entertaining game.
In this game, if you just blinked or you went to the bathroom, came back, you're like, "What the hell? It's 5-5."
Which I did. I backed up. I had to let my dog out, and I was like, "It's 5-4." All of a sudden.
Yeah. Look at that! Wow.
I don't know if he's liking this kind of showing us thing. I don't think he's happy right now the way he's playing.
We're good, boys.
I mean, you can see it in his ping. He's going from green to red. So.
We might have to get the Mosh stream.
What you doing, Ian?
If that does occur. Timeout call there. I think Wash calls the timeout, I believe. Big PK here. Like I said, they've struggled most of the night on the PK. And classic hits, you know, they're going to get that power play goal. This is the time to do it.
That was a good keeping by the left wing there.
Big keeping. Big hits there, too.
And I am immune to being hit.
10 seconds to go here. Period number 3. Game number 3. Old time.
That was a smart play. There was just a few seconds left. They just got gone. They're on the.
Ian.
He put it right on net. Just kind of a little quick little dump in, kill some time. Now that's a very smart play by him.
Well, it should.
So here we go. It's going to be overtime here. Who's getting overtime? Who's going to be the overtime hero here?
Apparently, they score shit goals. That's their game.
Who do you think?
Let's pick one from. Let's make it interesting. Let's pick one from each team.
Oh.
Let's go.
No.
This game.
I'm either going to say it's going to be Kane or Rush.
Kane's a good pick, man. Kane's a good pick. I'm going with Toxic, and then for
do it.
You go, Kelch, because you have
Civic Kane play back. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Hergsy. I'm going with Hergsy in for Wash.
So yeah, I got my picks. I got Kane and Mosh.
That's a good picks, man. Those are some good. Those got to be some good odds. A lot of bets on Mosh here.
Patience.
Okay, they both have had a tremendous series thus far, especially Kane, man. Defensively, scoring wise, and the assists there, he's done them all here tonight.
Dude, what the?
So big overtime. It's not like the regular season. You get a point here in overtime. No, you get nothing here if you lose.
No, do or die, right?
I do kind of wish. I get criticized for saying this every single time, but you know what? We in the Sixes League. They need to make it during the regular season, and you can choose the settings. During the regular season, you can make it to where you can do a shootout, and then in the playoffs you set it to playoff overtime. They really need to bring that back.
Oh my gosh.
I
Bills.
guess. Oh, what a save.
Wow.
What a series of saves.
That might be a save of the night right there if they could hang on and try to win this. But Bills must have came out at least 2 or 3 saves there on that try. So good attempt there. But better saves by Bills. Great way to start here in overtime. And, tonight, these two teams have been playing tremendous, and you knew one of the games was going to go to overtime.
We got that overtime game right here, right now, so we're having it. Hell of a game.
Oh, that was almost costly. Kane had the puck there, but lost it and came the other way. Good job by Cool Sam to cover that one up instead of trying to force it. Last time they forced one, Gal was there to read it.
That's right.
I mean, regardless whatever happens in this series, or certainly at the end of tonight, we've watched some excellent hockey. This has been very entertaining. And
Kane's playing real high up there for him, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's looking for that overtime goal, man.
Yeah, he wants to prove Tesseract right. He wants to be that clutch goal there.
As
a defenseman, man, oof, he's playing. If you're just watching,
Kane's trying to make me a rich man right now. And that was on net. That's a good save.
Yeah. So far in overtime here, Bills is showing up, man. Now he just needs his boys to come there and score that goal. Get that big goal here.
Bills has been keeping him in this.
Gala took a huge hit on the floor, so man. He's slow to get up.
Yeah, Bill's doing a great job tonight.
Yeah. And, I mentioned it on the show, too. I mean, it said, Bills has to have, hasn't had the best season, thus far for him. And if you could try to get a big game like this here, it will definitely help here for this Wash team. And so far he is, man. He's coming with a numerous barrage of shots there by Classic Hits that he pretty much cleared out, man. So
that's ball game. Caney.
And that's all she wrote. We got.
Was that Kane? Was that Kane?
Is that Kane? Yeah, I think it is.
Looks like a Kane goal, man.
Oh man,
Where you might pick up your bets, man.
Whoever picked Kane, your checks are in the mail.
Kane in overtime, and I called it.
Yeah. And he had a great game, man. He had a great game and great way to end it as well.
I want to give a hello in the chat. Looks like we got some new viewers. We got Black and Gold in the chat, and we also got D-Mart. What's going on, gentlemen? Good to see you here tonight.
Let's do it one time for the one time.
That was a huge goal, man. The defenseman getting it done. After a comeback, great comeback there by Wash. Bills kept them in there, but unfortunately, they could not get the win. And it's something that we've seen in the regular season with this team. These close games like these. Look at that. I mean, freaking Cool Sam had a 44 save percentage that game, and they still won. He let up 5 goals on 9 shots.
Yeah.
Bills 13 saves, but they couldn't get it done, man. That big third period. Look at that, 4 goals in the third. Rally back, only to lose.
Hey, Sam.
They just had a bad start, man. That you know, you gotta get a much.
That hurts, yeah. Like you know, if you're Wash, I mean, you're down but not out. I mean, you came back real strong, and you just couldn't finish it off there.
Yeah,
great effort.
That sucks, man. To come back like that, and that takes a lot, especially out of a team. You know, you lose a game like that, and now you head to the fourth game, which is a very late game right now. You know what I mean? So, you know, these guys probably have their controller like halfway down and like out, or like, you know, back on their recliner or whatnot. So
all I know is that I know exactly how they feel.
Do you even go into game 4 right now?
Well, we got a game 4 anyways, and like I said, this is going to be the way this is going. I think congrats to Johnny Clean's Classics on winning that great game, winning in overtime after a huge rally by the Wash. I'm going to give this one to Washed. The way this it's going to be the way this night's been going. It's going to be right down the middle, and Wash is going to win it, and it's going to be like a 1-goal game. And it's going to be close. It's been a great series. I've been enjoying it. You know.
Yeah, and listen, man. I mean, so now the pressure's on Washed to try to tie this series up. Otherwise, they'll head into Tuesday night down 3-1, and you don't want that. So a lot of pressure here. Well, it takes a lot of pressure off the Classic Hits because they got the win they needed there, and going to game 4. So look at this, man. Classic Hits, round 1 against the Boondock Saints. Impressive performance. And looks like they're doing it again here.
Yeah, definitely. Like Classic Hicks are putting up a show today. They've just been generating so much great. And unfortunately, I mean, as close as this is, I'm going to have to say, I believe Johnny Klink's going to win.
Oh, fair enough. It's been a great series.
He's making a move around me yet again.
They've been getting a lot of scoring from, Johnny or Kelch, Talks, Kane been getting in there. I mean, everybody's getting in there.
So here we go. We're going to go to game 4. So 6-5 final in overtime for the Classic Hits. If you're just joining in, game 1 going to the Classic Hits 4-3 final. And then Wash came back in game number 2 to win that one. And then this one just right now, 6-5 final in overtime. So, and it's been a back and forth series, back and forth games here that we've seen. Numerous lead changes. And about to kick off game number 4.
And I'm just trying to keep an eye here on the dressing room here, try to see if looks like Johnny Kling's, it's going to keep things. Looks like they're not making any changes that I can see. Wondering if Wash are going to do anything different with their lineup.
I would not, man. If you're Classic Hits right now, you don't make any change. You play as you've been playing all night.
Okay. Now, what about the Wash? Do you think we're going to see a change here? Maybe Frangu coming in?
I don't know. Yeah. It's too late, man.
Get the birthday boy in here.
I think Giants.
I would love to see it.
Fresh blood in, maybe.
No, he's going with the same lineup.
Yeah. I mean, look, that game could have went either way, man. I think they feel confident. They played great towards the later part of that game, and just had a rough start, man. Down 4-1. You put yourself in a big, 4-2. They start rallying back, but you put yourself in that big hole. It's very difficult to come back. I'm surprised they did, but somehow Classic Hits still found a way to win. So here we go.
I am ready.
Win here by Classic Hits will be huge, especially in a tight series like this, going up 3-1 in the series will be huge. Mike with the predictions with the Kane overtime, man. What's your prediction here, game 4?
Game 4.
5-3.
This is the deciding game in the series here. Let's go take 3 games.
And
Night 1. Go, boys.
Yes.
Toxic will be
Go.
will be with the game winner.
Toxic show. Let's see.
All right.
Here we go. And kicking off
But it's
game.
gonna be 5-3. 5-3 Kelch.
Purposely set up the face up here.
Been a long night here, folks. Game 4, here we go, on the way. If you guys just tuning in, we had the Flam Fan earlier today. You guys can check the replay on that. And all 4 games here on In the Crease for the semifinals. We'll be back Tuesday night for the continuation here.
That's what
You zigged when he zagged. Oh.
And this is great. This is a great series. I hope the other series is going to be good, just as good as this one.
Going middle.
There's
So do we have any confirmation on returning captains for next season?
Yeah, what's our head count? What's our head count here?
I'm not exactly sure. They didn't put up signups yet.
Okay. Oh, we got a goal already. Johnny Kling's Classic getting on the board first here. 1-0.
And just like all night, man. Classic Hits getting that early goal. They've done this against the Saints as well. They get that early first goal, set the momentum, and then seems like their opponents are always trying to battle back in.
Schwartzy. Snipe City for Schwartz. Tesseract and the Fool.
Mike called it, man. Tox is going to get the big game here.
Yeah, it could be his game. He's certainly capable of it. He's a great player.
Ooh.
Great shot from the point, but better save.
Nice peel back.
Yeah, Cool Sam's got to get some better, because last game wasn't a good one there for Cool Sam. I think that's the only reason that that game even went to overtime.
It's okay.
He only had a couple of saves. I think he only had like 5 saves that game. 4 saves. Although the shots that are being put on there by Wash are pretty good, good scoring chances.
It's okay. Got one on you. Go back to game. There you go.
It's supposed to be the Ian.
I wish when that overtime goal happened, I wish we could go into Kelcher's party at that time.
Huge block.
Yeah, I tried hitting up Kelch for like a mic up kind of style, and he's like, "Nope, don't want you in the party."
Oh man. Well, nobody wants to kill the momentum or anything, or get any distractions, all that, because you'd get blamed for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice little feed.
Get him out of here, man.
Oh, you. Go, boys. No breaks. No breaks.
Did he ask what squeakers are?
This game.
Squeak. Little mice playing.
I'll watch the tie again.
It's okay.
Oh, hold on. We got ourselves a breakaway. We got ourselves a goal by Washed.
And how many has he had this series, man? How many breakaway opportunities? That's the only way Wash is staying in this series, man. That man right there, Mosh, probably has 3rd or 4th at least breakaway goal. Unassisted. 1-1, all tied up, 6 minutes to go.
Man. Yeah, that's gonna be at least the 4th to my count, maybe 4th or 5th breakaway goal.
Yeah. Now I know Kane's bringing great offensive, threat there. Him moving up on there. So yes, at the negative side of that, plays like that, you get these big breakaways going the other way.
Big save.
Oh man!
I think that hit post.
Yeah. That's a great pass. Great pass. And look like Mosh was the one that delivered that shot.
Can we get a penalty here, please?
Mags was wide open.
Yeah, I love the Christmas break, man.
Get
there you go. 306.
Oh, here we go.
306 in the first.
He's off. That's a bad offsides for them.
Yeah, man, that's what it is here. Anybody just tuning in, man? I got my little man beside me, just chilling here. I mean, you're gonna have to go on cam again. Say hi to the people. Look, he's got his own gamer chair. Look at that. That thing's so comfortable. And then,
oh man.
Hey, look at my chair. I got the exact same chair.
It kind of looks like yours, Mike. Kind of looks like yours.
Does he have the?
Does he have the Bluetooth speaker?
Oh, does he have the Flash outfit, man?
All right, the Flash. You should have. Yeah, Mike. That outfit was tight,
does his have a built-in Bluetooth speaker to this chair?
Drug Monkey. Thank you for the kind words, man. Hey, this might be a future 239er, man. Probably better than I can play. He can probably play better. He does play NHL. So sometimes you see me on. It's him playing. Sometimes. He does play NHL 21. Probably better than I do.
So, end of the first. Look at that. 1-1. But look at the shot count. 5-1 on there. So Cool Sam came up with some big saves there towards the end. They had that big one-timer shot that nearly went in. So much better game here for him. Those breakaways, man. Those breakaways keeping washed in this series here. It's 2-1 though in favor.
Coach by showing us his ping, he's still complaining about he's getting lag.
Is that what he's trying to show? Or
is he getting lag tonight?
He's getting high. He's getting some ping out. He's going from green to yellow, and I think he's experiencing some lag because of it. And I think he's trying to let us know that he's getting lag and he's still beating these boys.
So a big hello to Drug Monkey in the chat. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. We are looking at a great series tonight. I mean, this has just been so evenly matched up. I don't know if it could get any more evenly, like just the way it's been going.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You guys are just tuning in, man. It's been a hell of a series here for the semifinals. All three games been like this. These nail biters, some thrilling third period action. That's when the scoring comes in.
We had that rally. We had that rally last game. What was it? Wash was down by 3 goals. Came back. I mean, huge tight in overtime.
We had the overtime game, and then look at it.
Oh, and there's a snipe.
All right, let's go.
Hergsy, baby.
Hergs. All right.
Been waiting all night for that one, man. Finally, thank you. So washed. Bounce back after down 1-0 here in this game. Scored 2 goals. Late one there in the first, and then here to start the second period. That was a big goal there by the captain for his squad there. They're up 2-1 now.
That's you.
Yeah, I can't believe we're already halfway into this fourth game. This has been a pretty quickly going series here. It's gone pretty quick.
Can the classic hits respawn? We seen last game. We seen like at least 3 or 4 lead changes last game.
They'll come.
But this game, classic hits are not showing much offense, man. You know, they only had 1 shot first period. In this period, I didn't see much of any either.
The next thing seems I can take it over.
All right, we got the clear puck going into the offensive zone here. Johnny Kling's trying to make something happen here. Trying to respond with a tie goal here, but we're still 2-1, washed halfway into the second period.
Wanted Mac just tripped me there, to be honest.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
As my little man's playing, what's that game? Rocket League beside me. watching him do that crazy
Rocket
stuff.
League, awesome, man.
He does that crazy floopy stuff that I can never do. I cannot do that. I'm more of a car on the ground kind of a guy.
Motherfucker.
You should put a stream here on the bottom. You know, on the...
Right? The dual stream. It should be him on Rocket League playing. Intermission. Here's my son playing Rocket League.
You know how you had those games back in the day? It was like Blades of Steel or something. Like during intermission,
yeah.
you play like Gradius or something in between.
That was a good time. That was a great time. I love that.
So you put the Rocket League.
One of my favorite Super Nintendo games was Rap Jam. It was you had a bunch of rappers who you play street ball with.
Oh man, nice.
I don't know if I remember that one.
You remember that? Yeah, it was called Rap Jam. You had Queen Latifah, Kim Coolio, Onyx, all the band members from Onyx.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a 3-on-3 street ball game, like NBA Jam.
I remember NBA Street, was it, or NFL Street? Yeah.
Yeah, well, Madden now has something like NFL Street now. It's called the Yard. It's actually pretty fun.
I don't know how they don't call that, but okay.
So here we go. After a wash goal there to gain the lead here, 2-1. 4 minutes left here in the second period. We got a penalty coming up. That's like
delayed penalty.
Somebody got
if I'm going to the box, I'm gonna be livid.
Somebody took a big hit, man.
Oof, big hit. Let's see if we can see a replay of that hit. Come on, show us a replay.
Yeah, Mosh was on the ice there. I mean, they're gonna call him with the charging.
That's a really dumb penalty.
So let's see if they could expand this lead here. And looks like it was Kelch in the box.
Bad call.
Kelch Kelch in the box. I guess he'll be playing the sideboard from the penalty box, the sin bin.
Yeah, you want to make sure Mosh, knew what was coming there, man. I mean, he delivered that hit. It was crazy, right in that blue line. Let's see. I mean, the Wash power play has not been that well here. But haven't had much opportunities, much power plays thus far. But Belchi and the crew have done a great job penalty killing.
Yes,
while on the other end, Classic Hits have connected on a lot of their power plays. So. Special teams, definitely.
Here's the interesting thing. Like I said earlier, like Kelch has a chance to be the only captain to win more than one cup and be undefeated with it. I mean, he's on his way to second time captain. He's on his way to winning his second cup.
Where the fuck did that poke check come from?
Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 wins here in this series, 2 more wins, and he'll be that much closer.
Yeah, everyone bring that much closer to the cup, so.
All right,
good captain. I mean, good dude. I mean,
we're down one. Let's go.
That's gonna do it here for period number 2. We got one more period left, folks, unless we get overtime here. For period 3, it's a 2-1 game here. Anybody's game, and that man right there, Hergsy, getting the leading goal here so far.
Not my fault. He's a bitch.
And that's the one that leads it. That's 2-1. But we've seen some crazy third periods here between both of these teams. So are we in for another great third period here? Like if you're tuning in, if you're watching this series, all you got to do is tune into that third period, all 3 games. That's where all the action's happening.
Right? No, that's just EA being EA on that.
In the crease.
Yeah, is it like like NBA Jam where they make the computer come back, And make
what do they call that? Rubber banding AI, like Mario Kart.
CPU assistance or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like Mario Kart, I hated that. Oh look, I'm leading by 17 miles. Oh look, there's Toad. See ya. Stupid. No, we've been in.
Did I just lap you like 3 times?
Right. I lapped Toad. There he is, beating my ass with the blue shell of doom. Here we go, boys. Third period of what has been an exciting series. Great job by both teams.
Okay, I gotta go.
If history repeats itself, we're going to see some more scoring. Probably 4 or 5 goals here between both teams.
So close. It's so fun.
So it's a series here, a game here by Watch that really want the game, man. You don't want to go down 3-1 here. Try and tie up this series, which has been just a tremendous series here all night. To kick off the semifinals here of season 17 playoffs.
And what a way to kick off the semifinals with this series being as entertaining as it has been. With a lot of scoring, some great defensive plays, some good goaltending. I mean, just close games.
Just a solid, yeah. I mean, it's just balanced. I mean, you're not having one team dominating the other. I mean, and then this series could go all the way. Speaking of which, here we go.
And there's a breakaway for Washed. And who do we got here?
All right, we got to make up 2.
Let's find out who scored that one and go from there.
Oh, so good start for period 3 here for Wash, who are already leading now. Lead by 2, and that's Mashad Pa, man, with his second goal.
Good idea.
Have I been saying his name wrong the whole time? Is it Mashad Pa?
Oh, God.
Probably.
I don't know. Mosh. Just call him Mosh.
Hey, Mosh, my man.
It's Mashad Pa. But, you know, who's going to say all that, man?
Yeah, another breakaway goal. Or not, but like pretty close to it, right?
It's going to make this comeback that much
Other people just call him Stopa.
Stopa. The legendary Stopa.
Yeah.
Another legend.
Don't we already have a Joe Stopa?
Stoey Jopa, Joey Stopa, Joe Stojo, Jason Blaze.
Oh, then we got a goal right here.
Johnny Kling's responding right back with that one. Now we're at 3-2.
And that goal was by.
Told you, man. That third period comes. It's like, I don't know. Do they just wait for the third period for both teams?
So,
Young Couch, man. Big goal there for his squad.
We'll see, bud.
It's just about toxic.
Toxic with another point.
I mean, he's definitely leading the playoffs leaderboards. Looking for that MVP, man. He wants to get that Toxic MVP, right?
Toxic wants the MVP. Brick wants the Vezina. You know,
Mikey wants to be captain.
Mike wants to be captain.
I just want no. Let's get straight. I
want a bottle of Jack.
It's a huge chop by.
It's all good. We all want good stuff, right? Hollywood wants to bring back the Hollywood Blondes. It's a good time.
No. I want him to bring back the Hollywood Blondes.
I want to bring back Stinkbug Genocide. That was a great team.
I was said it's pronounced like you spell it, Mosh To P. I don't know.
Wash with a shot, getting on the board here, 4-2. Wash taking another 2-goal lead here.
Got 2 more.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get away with this one here, man. 4-2.
Hat trick
about
from
10-18 to go. Yeah, assisted there by Gala. But what about Mosh, man? I mean,
well, Mosh has been the man. He's been the man.
One guy here that has pretty much kept Wash in this whole series.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Mosh has been a tremendous force tonight.
Back-to-back shots right there, but no goal.
Just do a better job of moving it. Unit. Should be able to get in.
Black and gold in the chat. Get him, Kelch.
I don't know. Time looks like it's going to be running out here, though, for
6 minutes 15 seconds left in the third. 4-2.
Unless something crazy happens. Hey, I mean, we've seen Washed last game come back, you know, down 4-1.
Yeah, stranger things have happened. So we got a little time. We got a timeout.
It's just, I mean, Classic hits this game, man. I mean, 4 shots only here. That's not good, you know. So, I mean, we're not seeing that offense that we've seen last game. That's for sure.
Roll the dice there.
Good amount of offense, you know. Enough of that. It's good times.
It's crazy how one game changes from the other, you know. It's like you never get the same type of game, man.
No.
Joseph?
Got ourselves a great game, great series. I'm looking forward to the continuation of this series on Tuesday.
Yeah, and this one, Cool Sam has been doing a great job in that, but Like I said, 4 shots only for the classic hits here. Right. With 5 minutes left in the third.
Well,
we got a penalty right there.
We got a penalty. So Kling's Classic is going to go on a power play at a very crucial time in the game.
Yeah. And this is when you want to get those shots, man. They've been pretty good on the power play tonight.
Yeah, you want to get some pucks on net, see what happens, take some bounces. Yeah. Don't need to be shooting from center ice, but just take some shots when you got a chance. Let her rip.
Toxic trying to take that one in himself, almost.
Put it in.
Myself saying.
Oh!
2 big
great saves.
Yeah, that's a great pass there by Toxic to Ian. Ian just got robbed, man. I'm sorry. He got robbed there by Bills. Twice.
The shot wasn't good enough. I just thought it was cool.
Oh, you made a save.
So only 30 seconds left on the power play here. Looks like they're not going to get this power play goal. So great job there by Washington killing this one off and keeping the 2-goal lead with under 3 minutes left. Time winding down here. Classic Hits lead the series 2-1, but Wash looking to tie it up here. And we're closing into the final minute of play here,
guys,
for game number 4. Here we go.
Oh, what a shot. That's a good shot from the point there.
But Bills coming out big here for Wash.
Bills,
so far.
Bills make some great saves. The defense getting some bodies in front of the puck there, blocking the shots, just doing everything they can to hold on to this game here.
We got 30 seconds left here. Classic Hits cannot get those opportunities. As we've seen in the previous games, Wash definitely stepped up here, tightening up on that defense and not giving them much opportunity or scoring chances. And that's another big save by Bills. Wow. He must have had at least 4 or 5 big saves here in the third period alone.
That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Wash come back to win that, or not come back, but just they win that game.
They controlled that entire game.
Yes, they did.
I agree, man. I agree. No comeback in this one. 4-2 is your final. Mosh with a huge night here. And yeah, they kept them. I mean, like I said, there wasn't much offense shown there by the Classic Hits. So big win, all tied up. So that means Tuesday night we're gonna head in, all tied in the series. So we're definitely gonna get at least 6, between these two, maybe 7, depending how those go. The way the series is going.
I wouldn't be mad seeing this go into Game 7.
Yeah. So far, the way that's how it's going. Hits 1. Washed 1. Hits 1. Washed 1.
Both these two, they're going to come in a Tuesday night being like, all right, it's a brand new series, like 0-0, right? We're going to start over and, best of 3 now.
Yeah.
And we have the Cobra Kai game series with the Ice Frogs. So.
Yeah, that's the other series there. That'll be Tuesday. So we're off tomorrow night. We'll see you guys Tuesday night. Double feature, double pack, series there.
Herg's in the chat. Change your lineup, they say. All right, hey, it worked. Great lineup you guys had put out there. So,
what's up, boys?
Mashatpa in the chat. We got Mashatpa on the phone. What's up, buddy?
Okay, hey, how do you say your name?
It's Mashatpa, but most people just say Mash.
Okay, that works.
Mashatpa. Okay.
Yeah, great series tonight.
I thought it was Mashtopia.
Mashtopia.
No.
Or Mashtopa? No. All right.
Those some sweaty games.
Oh, great series, man. Yeah, I mean, it was tough for you guys to take that overtime loss after you guys bounced back, game 3. But big showing here in game number 4. Seemed like you guys controlled most of the game here in game 4. Back and forth series each game, and we'll see how Tuesday night goes.
Yeah, we're just going to keep it off that right winger stick, and we're good.
Yeah, big night for you, man. How many goals did you have tonight? I lost track.
I don't know. I just care about winning right now.
But yeah, that was certainly some could argue that was the Mashat Pashot there. I mean, a very, very great performance on your part on all those games. But close series still. We're going into Tuesday night tied at 2.
Yeah, as long as Kelch doesn't do anything, I'll be happy.
I mean, Herg's had a couple of goals there. He came through in that third game, whatever.
He started playing more defensive because we were giving up too many odd mans.
Right, but it's certainly a great performance by both teams. I mean, this is literally right down the middle. This has been a very tough one to call.
Yeah, especially that third period, man. All those games in that third period are just like that's where the scoring happened, man.
Seems like that third period, everybody just comes alive,
Yeah. You think shit would tighten up, but so many goals happened in the third.
Yeah, I mean, for them, when Kelchi gets a good game going, man, they're usually on top. And then, but then for you guys, man, I thought Bills played well too, man, tonight. I've been waiting all season for this. So he came out, game 1 had some crappy goals, man. There was some, bad bounces there. But, outside of that, tight series here. And that's what we expected here in this series. Good luck Tuesday night, all tied up. So we're definitely going to get 6 between these two. And the Ice Frogs play the Cobra Kai Tuesday night.
Well, appreciate this. You guys, this thing's pretty cool, so.
Thank you.
Awesome. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you, buddy.
You guys are going to have to incorporate it again into the next playoffs. I don't know if you want to do it for the regular season. That's a lot. But.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do something.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And we definitely got something lined up for the draft as well.
Definitely for the draft.
We got a lot of cool stuff for that as well. But it's been great. It's been great. We had some great playoff games. A lot of the series, even the ones that's been like 5-1, been some good tight games, man.
There were some of those games at the end of the season that were like 12-1. There's always fun to call. Sorry, winners.
All right, well, that's going to be it from me. I'm signing out. Y'all have a great night.
He goes sleep.
Same here, man. Johnny, thank you as always, man.
No, thank you guys as always. Mash, thank you for coming in.
Man, and the control board back there. Good job as always, buddy.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for participating and watching. I'll see you on Tuesday night for some great action.